Good afternoon, Blue Bear family. This is Pete Tigg, Vice President for External Relations at Livingstone, and I have the pleasure of having Mary Pons for a little discussion, a little conversation this afternoon. Mary, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, and I appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, Mary and I have known each other a long time, and we're friends, absolutely, and so we're just going to have a little conversation, and you get to listen in today. So, Mary, I expect a lot of people who will end up watching this know, but if you'll give just a little bit about your background, please.
Okay, thank you, Pete. Well, let me first of all say that my name when I was here on campus was Mary Straughter, but it is now Mary Straughter Pons. And I am a local. I graduated from Price High School and then came to Livingstone College from high school and have just simply been a homebody pretty much since. I did teach a while in Virginia, but then I came back home. But I'm a local girl. I'm Salisbury bred, Salisbury grown, and Salisbury, I guess, will die.
Yeah, but speaking of cities and towns, you've been mayor of a town and it wasn't Salisbury.
No. I was mayor of my hometown, Granite Quarry, which is about 3 miles from here. And that was by the will of God, because I had never thought that I would ever be anything in politics. But when I was upon my retirement in 2000, I was approached and asked if I had considered politics. And my answer was no. But I kept being asked, and finally I just yielded. And I did become mayor. And I was mayor and an alderwoman for 16 years. I was mayor for 14 and alderwoman for 2. And that was quite an experience.
I'm sure.
And that experience, I think, was probably twofold. Because it was beneficial for me, and it was beneficial for the town itself. Granite Quarry is a small town at the time that I was mayor, probably around 2,700 people. But it has grown. And I was the first female to ever be in any seat of Granite Quarry, and definitely the first African American to be the mayor of Granite Quarry. But it was a good experience.
Yeah, I knew about the first African American. I wasn't sure about the first female. Good.
Yes.
Well, good for you.
Yes.
Good for you. You did a tremendous job there, represented the town in a wonderful way, led the town in a wonderful way. You're still a great ambassador for the community, not just Granite Quarry.
Yeah, well, I try.
The whole community.
I try.
Yeah, no question about that.
Because my goal is to do what I can, as long as I can, that it will affect as many people as possible in a positive way.
Yes.
Yeah. So I want to be an example for people.
Sounds a lot like John Wesley.
Well, or maybe I'm John Wesley's cohort.
Maybe so, but it was a good one.
Yes,
it was a good one. So you've been connected with Livingstone College almost your whole life.
Pretty much my whole life, even before I became a student here. Because being at Price High School, there were things that we did in conjunction with Livingstone College. And you know, when I sit here now and think back, I don't know if my mind was set for Livingstone College. Because when you're in high school, you know that you're going somewhere, but normally you don't know where. But once you get there, or you end up there, it ends up being where you're supposed to be. So I think I was just meant to be a graduate of Livingstone College, and I'm grateful for that. Really grateful.
I am too.
Yeah, because Livingstone has instilled in it, they still instill that personal attitude, a personal comfort that a lot of young people need. Because a lot of times we send our kids to larger schools or bigger name schools, and they get lost in the mix. But at Livingstone, you don't get lost.
Right.
You become part of the stirring pot, which is a good thing. And I'm better off because I went to Livingstone.
And Livingstone is better off because of you.
Well,
yes.
I think I got more than they did.
Yeah, well, that's the way we're supposed to feel.
Exactly,
right? Yeah.
yes.
So over the years, then what have you seen in terms of the growth, the changes, etc., of Livingstone over the years? Maybe some peaks and valleys or whatever. What kind of looking back and thinking about recently as well, what would you like to share with our listeners?
When I was at Livingstone, we had a family. Everybody, when you came in, you were adopted. You became someone's child, someone's sister or brother, but there was always a joining link. And I appreciate that. And I'm quite sure that there is some type of relationship now between all the students of the student body on campus, that they know each other, that we know each other. And I've seen Livingstone go from a quiet whisper to a cheerleading hurrah. And I'm glad to see that. Livingstone has been known as a miracle on Monroe. And that miracle is now becoming visible for more than just the community to see. But it helps the community to see it also brighter. But it helps the world to see, because Livingstone is beyond Monroe Street. And I'm happy for that. And if we think about it, Livingstone has produced some awesome leaders. Some awesome leaders. And we didn't come here to think that we were going to do things, but we knew that we had to do good. And once we graduated, we had to continue to do good. But never were we told that you must do or you've got to do this. But it has just happened. That so many Livingstonians are in so many high places. That's so representative of a small, private institution.
Right.
And I'm grateful for that. But I see a lot, and I've learned a lot now that I'm older of the things that are happening here at Livingstone and where the students are and what they're doing and the growth of Livingstone. Now, grant you, the campus has not changed visibly a whole lot, but it has from within.
Right.
There are a couple new buildings, but most things are pretty much as they were when we were here.
Same buildings. Now, a lot of those buildings either are now being or will be renovated.
Yes.
But yes.
The buildings are still here.
That's correct.
And that means a lot. It means a lot. Because this is our heritage, you know.
Right.
And there's great heritage here. Great growth.
Oh, yeah, it's a historical campus.
It really is.
In more ways than one. Yes.
And I think that people just need to realize that Livingstone is exactly what it says.
There you go.
It is a living stone. And as long as that name says Livingstone, we will always survive.
Right. Can't get life out of a stone.
No.
Right.
Can't. No.
Right. Yes. So who was president when you were here?
When I was here, Duncan.
Duncan. Okay.
Was
it's quite a legacy.
Oh, yes.
Yes, quite a legacy.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so what is your sense, not thinking about the college itself now, but the community around us, what is your sense of the connection between the college and the community, or the community's view of Livingstone? How have you maybe seen that change? Do you feel like that has changed over time as well?
Definitely. I've seen the change. I've seen the change in the attitude and the change in the reception of Livingstone. For so long, Livingstone was just a silent place where the black children went to school. It was a way for them to become more educated. But here lately and through the years, Livingstone has become one of those things, institution where people are in the community can see growth. They can see prosperity. They can see young men and young women within the town, and they are noticed for their demeanor and the perception. Livingstone's perception has totally changed within the community, which is a good thing.
I agree.
And I think more people are willing to come and see.
Yes.
Not just hear, but to actually come and see and witness for themselves. Because you can tell people a whole lot of stuff.
Right.
But until they see it, they won't believe it.
Yeah, it's not the same.
It is not the same. But
that's true.
A lot has happened here with Livingstone. And I'm just proud to see that the growth might not be visible with buildings, but it's evident with the products that are produced.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So when I think of you and Livingstone, because of some things I've seen you stand up and say publicly recently, I just have this sense of Mary Pons is really proud of Livingstone. So is there anything that really makes you proud that you haven't already said that you'd like for our listeners to hear?
I'm proud because Livingstone made me the person that I am.
Okay.
Livingstone taught me to not fear a challenge.
Okay.
Livingstone taught me to always do your very best. Livingstone taught me that I can do anything and that I can do it with confidence and assurance. And while I was here, our teachers always made sure that we were competent, that we knew. And we talk about teachers. We remember those teachers who, number one, don't teach you anything. But most of all, we remember those teachers that are hard on us to make sure that we do what we are supposed to do and work to our potential. And I'm grateful for that because they just simply confirmed what my parents had told me, what they had said. They put the icing on the cake. So when I graduated, I was ready.
Very good.
Yes,
Very
I was
good.
ready.
All right. All right. Well, would you want to say to our listeners that you believe Livingstone College is a good investment if they're looking for somewhere to invest?
It's a great investment. It's a great investment. And I say that because Livingstone is an investment that is lasting. Our young people, a lot of times, don't know what they want to do. And before they do nothing, they need to seek a school that is going to be a nurturing environment for them. That's going to be a place that they can go and feel that someone cares for them, that they have not just been sent away from home, and maybe mom and dad can come in a month or 2 months, or I can go back at break. But the environment here is conducive for learning, for growth, and for excelling. And it is a great investment. And I think we need to look at that as being an investment. And if it's not what you wanted to be, then let's do something about it.
Right.
And make it what we want it to be, because it is the best place for the best people. The best people are in the best place, and the best place is for the best people.
All right.
So I think it works hand in hand.
Very good.
It's a great investment. Anytime you can offer an education to a young person, it's an investment. I don't care where they go.
Right.
But it is an investment. But for the personal touch and that hug or that encouragement, I find it here every time I come on this campus.
Very good.
Yes.
Well, we hope and pray that will continue to be the case forever.
I'm sure it will be, because this is Livingstone.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Anything else you'd like to say to our listeners before we close up?
Well, I would just like to say that anytime you invest in a child for education, it's a good investment. Because we know that education does not come cheap. But to educate someone is a whole lot better than having someone who is not educated and can't help themselves. So it's a great investment. But let us continue to be supportive and to encourage our young people to grow, whether it's in college or trade school or whatever, but to always encourage them to take another step, because the price of education is greater than the price of ignorance.
Yep, the value is there.
The value is there. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Exactly.
So when Mary walked in the room a little while ago, I used the term royalty, because when Mary Pons walks in the room, it's Rowan County royalty. That's how I feel about her.
Thank you,
Mary.
Pete.
Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you for asking me.
Absolutely.
Yes,
We
I had no
appreciate you
idea
so much.
what you wanted me to do, but I knew I wasn't going to say no.
No, there you go.
Yes.
Well, I knew that you would have a lot of good things to say.
Well, thank you, Pete.
Yes. So
Yes.
thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
And have a great day.
Yes.